Cheers, everybody.
Everybody?
By everybody, I just mean you.
Right. We have no followers.
Yeah, we're back. No, no one else is here. They're not here. I mean, they'll be here later, but they're not here right now.
You're always with me.
You're always with us. You're mostly with Ben.
You'll be in my heart.
Speaking of that,
yes,
we're back for another rapid review. A double barrel rapid review.
Double barrel, double Peerless.
It's not really double barrel because that has a different meaning, but
right.
We have two things to review at one time. What are we reviewing tonight? Something that I've been excited about for a long time.
Yes.
You guys know that I love my Peerless. These are two picks. We both got one.
Yes. We both got one. Yes.
We both got a pick of, this is the Peerless Bourbon, the Peerless Rye from Tommy and the Boyz over at Davidoff, Corona Cigar, also in partnership with the Tampa Bay Bourbon Boys and the Tampa Bay Whiskey Society.
Yes.
This is one of my favorite bourbons, like, ever, probably ever.
Ever?
I don't know. This is up there.
Jeez.
Peerless is so good.
Peerless is put out a solid product.
Very good, yeah. Also, I also just love how they're simple, they're straightforward. They don't, I don't know if they do like a lot of off the wall, just crazy things, but they're just a good, solid bourbon. When we go up to Louisville this year,
yes,
definitely want to go to Peerless's distillery.
Okay.
Peerless Distilling Company.
Sounds great to me.
All right, so rye, bourbon, yeah.
Okay, I should make sure we're...
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Right in Louisville. It says it right there. So, Davidoff, Corona Cigar, Tampa Bay Whiskey Society, Tampa Bay Bourbon Boys.
Shout out all those.
All of them. For what I assume is going to be a great product. Okay, so we got the bourbon and the rye. What do we start with? Bourbon?
Let's start with the bourbon.
Down home play. The rye is the curveball. So I got a beef and leaf of this 2 years ago. Beef and leaf, Corona Cigar, and Bourbon Steakhouse. Got it of the bourbon. Amazing. Really, really enjoyed it. Have gotten every release since then.
Yes.
Of the Peerless because it's so good. And I kind of got sold on it then. Like, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't know about it.
They were telling me it was so good, and I just can't tell people no, and I'm buying.
Yeah. If you know, you know with these.
Yeah. And got home, cracked it, thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
Have bought every release since. From multiple stores.
Yeah.
Lucan's, Davidoff, Gaspar, all of them. Like,
yeah.
When these come out, I get one from everybody.
107 proof.
Yeah. It's pretty similar. 109.6.
The rye, yeah. Okay, what do you got on the nose?
There's a lot of oomph. I think this is barrel proof, right? Yeah, cask strength. On the nose, I mean, just your classic caramels, classic little oak. It's almost, it's like a heavy nose. I don't know if there's like am I crazy for thinking there's like a bacon in there? A
bacon?
Yeah.
A bacon nose?
I don't know. It's like a candied sweet bacon. Maybe what I'm getting there is like the sweet and smoky.
Yeah.
It's like I'm kind of putting all that together.
I'm getting like a little bit of lemon. Like I get like a black tea kind of. It's almost like a wild turkey kind of nose.
Yeah, I'm getting some smoke. Not to where you'd say like this is
not
scotchy
peated
at all, but I think that smoke and that
char.
sweetness. Yeah. The little bit different char. Really good nose.
Easy drinking, tell you that much. Definitely a decent amount of vanilla.
Yeah, good amount of vanilla on the front. This finishes well. I think that there's not a ton of pepper. It's not super spicy or anything like that. But it does finish strong. Again, being at barrel proof, 107.
Right. Goes on for a while.
Yeah, holds on quite a while.
Interesting. I'm still getting some like lemon and like
citrus
fruit, like citrus notes on the front.
I'm getting a little bit more of that smoke. I don't think that it's nowhere near peated. It's nowhere near like a scotch or anything like that. Getting more of that smoke.
Interesting.
Oh, go back to the nose, yeah. I get more of the vanilla on the nose after tasting it, but I definitely get a lot of vanilla forward on this too. Very sweet, little smoky. Yeah, almost like a candied bacon.
Yeah, candied bacon in a glass.
Candied
That's
bacon.
exactly what I would say.
Chocolate-covered candied bacon.
Yeah.
With nuts.
In a glass.
No nuts.
In a glass.
Reminds me.
All right, the rye.
So I'd always bought the bourbon. I was never a big rye guy.
You're missing out.
Tried the rye one time. I went to gas bars.
Yeah.
And they had I was buying some kind of allocated bottle, and it was, buy a store pick, get a allocated bottle, or the opportunity to get an allocated bottle, and they were out of the bourbon. So I was like, let me just give the rye a chance. Let's roll with it. Got the rye, and the rye was better than any bourbon that I'd ever had. Like,
True.
The rye is any Peerless bourbon that I've ever had.
Yeah.
Rye is really, really special. So
I think that trend continues here.
yeah,
The nose, chocolate, vanilla,
mint, a little minty.
a little bit. Like this is definitely more oaked than a younger rye would be.
Right.
So I'd say
And he was telling me,
a little more chocolatey.
Tommy was telling me that next year's release is going to be 6 years old.
Oh.
So it'll be very...
Little mint chocolate chip almost.
Yeah, ooh. Yes, the mint, the chocolate, the vanilla, the oak. It's really... The nose on this... Okay.
The nose is really great.
Yeah, it blows the bourbon away.
I think so.
As far as the nose goes. The bourbon's still good. We raved about that. The nose on the rye is great.
Yeah, the rye I'm getting more chocolate on, which is interesting.
Now that, I think the flavor is so much more robust. It's only a little bit more proof, so it's not like that. But the rye characteristics, the rye flavor, the spice that comes through on it,
definitely hangs on.
a little less vanilla on the flavor than this, which probably expected because the rye kind of takes over.
But there's like that spice at the end. It's just sitting, hanging out, relaxing.
The sweet and spicy on that is fantastic because you get the vanilla, you get the oak, but then the spice that comes in later.
Big fan of that.
Okay, so there's my thing about Peerless. Nothing wild. Nothing like, oh my gosh, this is but like just really, really solid, above average, hearty pours, full of flavor. That's a big thing to me. They've not proofed this down at all. Full of flavor.
Yeah.
No gimmicks. You used to complain about the way the bottle looks. Do you still hate the bottle shape and everything? Is it grown on you?
Bottle's not my favorite, but I like the bottle because
You like the
it
juice.
fits on the top shelf, which I have a short shelf.
Yeah.
So coincidentally, I like it because it allows me to have a little short shelf, but that makes no difference.
So, not the flashiest bottle, nothing crazy here, but they're just a good, solid, feels like an old time. I do like the bottle shape.
It's such
it's cool. I love the label. We talked a little about the labels in the last Bourbon on Budget episode that we did, but
the rye is where it's at for me. But I'm just
the rye is all right.
Yeah.
No, that's really good. The rye is great. All right, I'm going back to the bourbon though.
I'm back there. Yeah, definitely get more char.
I'm telling you.
Char and some
They burnt the bacon just a little bit. Not burnt, but crisped it.
Crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon in the glass.
Crispy bacon. All right, ratings.
Okay. The rye wins to me. The Peerless's rye is so fantastic. And it's crazy too because the bourbon was, it was a stand for the bourbon for a long time until I tried the rye. The rye is an A- and the bourbon's a B+.
A- B.
Yeah. So pretty similar. The rye is exceptional. Like I'd go for that rye every time.
Muy bueno.
Very, very good. And the Peerless bourbon is above average to me. I mean, I give it a B+. It's above average to teetering on very good.
Well, C is average.
Right. So it's well
C
above
plus,
that.
B-, B+.
Right. It's well above average. So it's very above average. But the rye is exquisite.
Rye is great.
The rye is really, really good.
Really, really good. So, if I'm buying one, I'm buying the rye.
Okay. We'll do a little, I got a little bit of bourbon left.
A little mixy mix.
And I think we have one other thing quickly that we can kind of get to.
Ooh, good question.
You saw that?
Oh, hello. Peerless Double Oak.
Surprise attack.
Came out this year. Brand new.
Yep.
There's only a few stores in the Tampa market that have this bottle. And Tommy's one of them.
Tommy's one of them.
Jimmy's another one.
Jimmy's another. Gas bars, Davidoff.
Gotta go grab this.
So I'm pouring it in my bourbon glass, so I don't get the rye characteristics. Yeah.
Nope. Just kidding. Did not.
Whoops.
Yeah, might be.
Which will be fun.
So this is Peerless Double Oaked.
Okay.
This means it's finished in another barrel. See, double oaked twice barreled, right?
Yes.
So
They know what double means.
Okay, well, should be a little
Sweeter.
little sweeter.
Yeah.
Definitely sweeter. This comes in at 107.9 proof.
So very similar.
In my
107.6.
Yeah. In my head though, you're outstretching the Woodford Double Oaked and the 1910 on proof. So this is
by a ton.
yeah. This is gonna be.
It's like the 1915. It's around the same. Well,
what a nose.
yeah, it's around the same.
What a
thing
nose
as
this
1915.
has. Way vanilla.
Oh,
way caramel.
That's sweet candy,
Toasted.
without a doubt.
Marshmallow.
And it's charred more. You know, like when you do a double oaked,
Right.
A Woodford double oaked, it's just straight caramel.
Yeah.
Like there's no characteristics to it other than
Yeah.
just pure sweetness.
Because of the water.
This has
Prove it down.
that true full
Yeah.
body,
Sweet and fruity.
the char.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. This not being a single barrel pick, both these are single barrels. This is just their regular
What a great.
double oak. But, all right, let's go real quick.
This throws a wrench into it. Look how sweet and
That's really good.
oh my
This
God,
is
how
so
easy
easy to drink. Yeah, like it's so sweet. But it's got good character on the back end. Like I said, it's not just like double oak, which is just like drinking pancake syrup. That's really good.
This man, what a great bottle that is.
Double oak is nice. Double oak is really nice.
Double oak is
It does exactly what we like with the 1915, which combines the high proof of the 1920, the fullness of the 1920, plus the sweetness of the 1910. It's the perfect mix, the perfect balance of strength and sweetness.
This versus a 1915 would be a interesting episode.
That would be a good
interesting episode.
You know, and that's not the only thing you can do that with. We'll do this and then we'll get out of here. But I'm going to give it an A as well. It jumps just slightly ahead of that rye for me. But that's not the only thing you can do that with. You know, you could do that with an Elijah Craig barrel proof and Elijah Craig toasted, if you're more of a Craig fan. You could do that with a Penelope toasted and a Penelope barrel strength.
These aren't toasted, those double oaks.
Yeah, same idea.
Kind of,
same idea.
Yeah.
So you could do it. I wouldn't suggest this, but you could do that with a Woodford Master's Keep and a Woodford Double Oaked. I wouldn't pour your whole bottle of it, but maybe just a glass.
It's a Master's.
Not Master's Keep. The
It's a
Master's
distiller or something.
the full proof one.
Right.
Yeah, not Master's Keep.
Okay.
Sorry. Master's Keep is Walter. Sheesh, sorry. Thanks for correcting me. So that
You're welcome.
Comments doesn't
You're
have
welcome.
to do it later. All right.
How sweet candy that is.
This is amazing.
Okay.
All right.
Go grab them. They're all going to be at Davidoff.
Yeah. You can find these at different places, but we love these picks. You can get this again at Davidoff, gas bars, wherever.
Yep.
Not wherever. I believe those are the only two stores you can.
There are very few in between.
They got the. I have people message me every week about where you can get that.
Double oak?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I usually just say, send me $100 and I'll go pick it up for you.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Keep the returns. Check us out everywhere on social media. It's Bourbon on a Budget. We will be back with more rapid reviews, more episodes, more Twitter Spaces, a bunch of content for you guys as we continue on this journey. Until next time, cheers.
You're welcome.
I still got it.